Now, the joint you did with Nas, was that before the shooting or afterwards?
That was before the shooting.
That was before, right?
Yeah. Nas, yo, let me tell you something. Look, people think I don't like Nas, right? I don't. You know what it is to play this. I was more hurt about Nas than it turned like the way I express myself is easier for me to express it angry. So it comes off like that when I start talking about him because I got frustrated about the situation. Cause with the whole crew, like he was in position, cool, for real. You know this.
He used to beat you up though, crazy.
Yeah, he was. I mean, early on, and I'm like, yo, I rock with him. Like he took me on a promo tour, first tour.
Word?
He took me on
wow, Nostradamus.
Nostradamus. Yayo was with me.
There too.
Wow.
It was just me and Yayo before. This is before Banks came to the picture. Everything. You know what I'm saying? He took me on his tour. We was riding with him. Everything good. Like I seen some things that was like instead of him actually vibing with everybody that's on the tour, like he would have his book off to the side, like you know what I'm saying?
That's his vibe though. He keeps himself.
Like, that's how he is, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't understand how when he was in position, how he didn't do anything to set up his crew. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Bravehearts, like at the time, Jungle, Wiz, Horse, all of them, and we was all on the same van together. We wasn't even on a bus,
right.
Like vans together, riding. And it was like I was honored to even be allowed on his tour at that point because I didn't have anything by How to Rob at that point. You know, he just said, "Yo, that record feels crazy." It reminds me of when I came out. He had options. He could have took Nature, could have took other, you know, there's other artists around it with AZ, Fox. He could have took whoever he wanted to take with him. You know, and he said no, he wanted me to come with him, so I went with him.
Did he have was the Firm still popping back then?
The Firm, I don't think he liked anything that was a conflict to him shining as Nas. You feel what I'm saying? And that's my assumption after the fact. Because I didn't understand why he didn't utilize all that at that point. Like even after Uchi Wally came out, they had a smash, man.
But you know what? Originally he wasn't on that record. The record that when they gave me up on a mixtape, Nas wasn't on that record. Right. He hopped on at the end and they shot the video for it.
But that's when it was working. It was working when they gave it to you, Clue. And then he got on the joint because it was working, and then he didn't travel with him to support it. What's the difference?
I don't know about.
All right, ask me this: what's the difference between Bravehearts and G-Unit? It's momentum. When I had the momentum, I worked them in, Clue. I could have sold a blank CD after Get Rich or Die Trying. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's the real deal, man. And then after we get going, like they was established, they got groomed. Yeah, he was already grown because he was with me even then. So when he's locked up and he's going through,
y'all sounded crazy on a mixtape. Just on a mixtape alone, y'all sounded like what I mean.
Like we was already veterans because we was getting knocked around. As far as the game was concerned, everybody who had money, that's why I was getting my ass whooped. Like, that's what was happening.
You know when I knew it was really on? I knew it was really on when I heard the freestyle that Shy Money dropped off. It was just really Banks on there. You had a couple bars in there.
Victory?
That's when I knew it was on. When we heard that, we knew it was on.
It was either Victory or the Banks workout.
Ruckers, Pride on the Chuckers,
workout. Yeah, that's the joint right there.
It's coming.
So what's up with G-Unit, man? Like, you kind of got angry, aired out one time.
Yeah, you know what it is? I think I was building something that was unhealthy because it was running solely on my energy, and it took for them to reach a point like I think all of them was already made over $5 million. Cool. Like how much? That's that help that I was talking about though. At that point, if while Nas had that energy, he could have helped them get into a decent space financially before going, you know what, y'all on your own. He didn't really give them that support and then said, now y'all on your own. I still talk to Lord, Spunk, the people who was there that wasn't a part of the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we all good. It's just I didn't see him doing like he just looked, and then his character.
Have you seen him and spoke to him?
No,
recently? Not at all. No. Not since then.
And I haven't seen him.
Wow.
Yeah, like I had a conversation. Look, he wanted to do the same thing that Jay did to him with Carmen, to Mega, because he called me to get Holly number in Queens, Circle